All right, now we're live. Now everyone can hear us. Hey, everybody. We're late. We're ashamed of it. Blah. It's Sunday, but we're here. And we're about to get back to court.
Daylight savings.
Yes, daylight savings. It's
daylight. Hey. Just remember, now it won't be dark at 6 p.m. anymore.
Yay.
Boo.
Yay.
But what
does that matter? I wake up at 4.
Exactly.
A.M.
Yep. All right, we're streaming. And we're waiting for our actual Edgeworth. Edgeworth! Von Karma, get his ass over here.
Or something. I don't even know anymore.
We get to keep staring at Torosaurus, aka Muzilla.
Gigantosaurus Rex.
It's a collection.
Anyway, I've been playing RE9. I just need to beat Insanity difficulty, and then I'm 100% on it.
Nice.
Yeah, the game came out a little less than a week ago, or a little over a week ago.
Yeah, and everyone's been streaming it on my channels. It's been pretty nuts.
Yeah. Because there's somebody I met like a long time ago through Smash Brothers Ultimate who's, doing streaming. He's only halfway through the game at this point.
It's kind of one of the longer games.
Almost at 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yes and
I think you're just insane, Legon, is what I'm getting at.
Maybe.
All I know about that game.
I also took a break from Resident Evil to play Resident Evil 4.
All I know about
Remake?
that game is
Resident Evil to play Resident Evil.
Yes.
All I know about that game is there's a giant spider scene, and also all the girls are getting absolutely flooded over Leon.
Yes.
Flooded.
Yeah.
Wait. Well, I guess the fan base for Leon is gigantic.
Look, flooded because wet doesn't describe it.
Damn.
Well, there's also that, but as soon as you get to like the Leon portion, everybody turns into Keanu Reeves, and
It doesn't help that there's a business suit outfit that actually just makes him look like John Wick.
yeah. And it's just heart shot, headshot, heart shot, headshot.
Edgeworth.
I'm not looking forward to continuing this.
Yeah, we're not even
Hey.
done.
Hoping
We're not even done
I'm
to the
hoping
beginning.
I don't get to the, like, when we get to the end of this, I'm hoping I'm not like, you know what my favorite part is? When it was finally over.
So basically, it turned out a blaze.
I got to turn it off.
Turnabout ablaze, baby.
The only, like, I felt that way another time with a certain other thing in a visual novel from last year.
Oh boy.
You know, repeating the same thing 4 separate times for no good reason. Except
Repeating what?
VLR?
Oh, repeating the same thing over and over and over again?
Wait, what are you repeating?
Virtue's Last Reward.
Yes.
No, that's 9 times.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's 20 times.
But no, I know what you're talking about, Legon. Wasn't that your favorite route in the game, though? Don't you love it?
I liked the other side of it after day 24.
Hey, it's Cryro. Cryro, yo. Hey, Sylvia. I'm just gonna call on Sylvia. Hello, hello.
Pain. I'm just in pain.
We're just waiting. And we're late.
Yeah, we're waiting. And I have nothing to think about except this case.
Alright, you're not
Which has
Edgeworth.
not convinced me so far.
I deem thee Edgeworth, Legon. Nah, we're not gonna do that. I just put on some Eustace torches.
That was perfect timing.
Ah, the best part of the game right here. And case. Edgeworth and
I
Spider.
can feel my brain seeping out of my ears.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I've had fun being able to come up with the insults to him.
Honestly, Eustace probably is one of the best parts of this game.
No
Oh,
joke.
no.
He is.
Oh no.
I mean, as a character, though.
Yeah. Why is all of his characters saved for the last case?
I actually would heavily disagree with that one.
Yeah, no, the one that actually applies to is Gavel.
It's Gavel is for some reason heavily saved for the last case. Eustace actually I think is pretty evenly spread throughout the entire game. Between him, Eddie, and Gavel, he's the one who gets the most even spreading. Eddie is for some reason very front loaded, and Gavel is very back loaded.
Yeah, I miss voicing Eddie.
That's just weird.
He had his big
Oh, yeah,
moment in Turnabout
Second
Legacy. Yes.
But you know, Eddie kind of falls off a little bit. He just stops being relevant.
Well, he's there. He's like, hey, Edgeworth, when you want to be a defense attorney, I got your seat nice and warm over here.
Hey, don't worry, I'm here too.
The question is, we can get 3 battle positions in a
Gumshoe.
row.
Gumshoe has had the original Ace Attorney trilogy. He doesn't need more in this one.
You know what, fair.
You know, I'm kind of thinking for the sake of time, we'll just have, like, on the Edgeworth. We're almost 30
I
minutes
mean, I
in.
can't.
I was going to say I could do
I
Edward for a
can.
bit since Legon did so much the last one.
He wants more, I'll give him more. So get more.
I never said that,
Yes, you did.
but do it anyway.
Well, here we go. And before we do that, we must sync up. We
Yeah.
must get recording.
Oh yeah. Also, make sure to press the button.
Oh, question. The
Well,
flare.
first of all, I actually have to get the what?
Yes.
Do you
Gotta
have,
get there.
can you still record a new
The-
person?
Our
That joins the call?
overlords.
Can I? Yeah.
Does
I
it
mean,
matter when a new okay,
Yes.
so it'll be fine.
They don't
Yeah.
have to be here.
Oh, it'll be a couple minutes.
Wright will be here in a couple of minutes, according to him.
Damn.
Now
I'm
recording.
gonna make bots
Now
join now.
recording.
Bow, bow,
My robotic
bow.
overlords AI is
And do
taking
not
over the
forget to
world.
turn off noise suppression. Make sure correct microphone, audio levels,
Yes.
all the audio stuff is properly set up.
And I will still not hit the magical red button until I get our last member here. Because I failed last time. The epic failure. My first missed red button since episode 1. Cry. Episode
It
1
was
of the
bound
first
to
game.
happen again eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, given our record, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
Given,
pretty
yeah,
good
given how many
how many
episodes there
episodes
are.
There
Yeah.
was 20. No, there was 17 the last game. And now we're up to 22 now. Probably end up at 26, 27. So it's like, I'll take it. And Chad's kind of dreading that because Tails Dolls is here. I'm gonna get cursed. Something bad is gonna happen to stream because this fucker is like, I'm cute as heck and I'm going to haunt you for reasons. I don't know. It's Tails Doll doing Tails Doll things. But the man of the hour, Edgeworth, almost here. And let's see what else to talk about. I did see Goat over the weekend. That was fun. By
Was it the goat?
was it the Goat? Yes, it was the Goat. The question is it better than Zootopia 2? Probably not, but still a heckin' good movie. It was fun.
Have you seen Zootopia 2 yet, Zeus?
I saw it over Midwest Fur Fest. Yes, that was fantastic. I loved it.
Oh, well, that must have been fun.
It was actually better than the first film. Fight me.
I will, because I disagree, but...
I also
Not the time.
I watched Zootopia over the weekend and I disagree with that as well.
Damn! It's mixed! Two's
Disagree with what statement?
that Zootopia 2 is better than the first film.
I don't know if one is better or worse than the other, but I enjoyed the second one.
Oh no,
I
I'm not
like
saying
the second
bad.
one. I just don't think that it's better than the first one.
The second one was good. The first one was better in my opinion.
Well, I think 2 has objectively the better villain. But,
Does it?
yeah, I mean,
I think the
yes. I'm not even gonna argue this point. Yes. Look, the twist villain in the first movie was really laughably short and bad. At least here, they make fun of that, and the setup for the second one is even better.
I mean,
it's...
the fact though, for me, it's you make fun of having a twist villain and then have a twist villain anyway.
Exactly!
That's bad to me.
No! It made sense. It made sense in a rewatch.
No, it didn't!
What do you mean it did it? It's a good commentary about... Never mind, you know what? We're not going there.
I don't think I wouldn't necessarily call it a commentary on anything. I think it works in both movies. I've never actually understood why people criticize Zootopia for having a twist villain. It's a detective story. They all have twist villains.
I think
the point of the genre.
I think it was probably criticized for a twist villain because Disney has done a lot of twist villains in the past couple of years. So it's probably
they do it in
more,
movies
if
that don't
anything,
need them.
twist villain fatigue.
No, I definitely can
get
agree
that.
with twist villain fatigue. It's just that Zootopia is a movie that actually feels like it should have a twist villain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a detective
Because-
story. That the whole point of the genre is that there's a twist villain at the very end.
Unless
But
it's
this is a
Columbo.
twist villain that makes sense in the context of the whole societal structure and narrative of the whole world. First movie's like, I just want to cause chaos and cause this narrative for reasons. So
I honestly think that the first movie foreshadowed its villain way better than the second movie did.
really?
I think
Did it? Hard disagree there.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought the second one just came out of nowhere. Like, they
It
were like,
did it!
oh,
Look,
and that was bad!
no! What do you mean? It was set up properly. Like,
No, it wasn't!
DM should be
this
something.
is entertaining.
And throughout this whole argument, we still don't have an Edgeworth.
I know. Edgeworth.
This is all being recorded. This is all being recorded, by the way.
Our Zootopia. All because I brought up Goat.
I mean,
We're gonna talk
I
about that
haven't
film.
seen Zootopia 2, so I'm just like looking at the dumpster fire happening in front of me.
I don't really care for the movies, honestly.
I'm just not trying to say spoilers out loud.
Yeah, no, I personally, I will say I liked some of the character development in the second movie more.
Oh yeah, Nick and Judy's development in the second movie far outshines.
Yes!
Really good.
Edgeworth!
There's Edgeworth.
Hello.
We can
Right.
finally stop talking about the furries.
Hello, sorry I'm late.
We are the furries. How can we stop talking about them?
By talking as the furries.
Half of the people in this call are furries.
Only half?
Yes.
I'm not a furry.
We don't
Yeah,
count the
mermaid.
robots.
Damn.
I mean,
Because
if
they're
anything,
machines.
Goddamn
I
flankers.
highly identify as a mermaid, so technically...
Works for me. Monster Girl.
I mean, that seems close enough.
Yeah, mermaids don't usually count unless they're like part animal.
Which they
Which
are.
they-
sea
I
ponies.
mean, yeah,
Not
they
that
are,
hard.
they are
That's the
quite
whole point of a
literally half
mermaid.
animal.
Okay, that's not what I
I
mean.
literally have 2 tails in storage right now.
Let's go. I
Oh my
count.
god, you have tails? I love mermaid tails.
I got some Finfolk ones, and I think they might fit you.
Now this I gotta
my
see.
childhood dream.
All right, everyone. Ready?
Anyway,
3,
it's time for
2,
mediocrity.
1.
Turnabout! And I officially clicked the magical red button because I'm a good boy. All right, moving
Okay,
on.
cool. Yay.
All right, we're back in court, everybody, and we're all here
Oh
again.
yeah. Are we gonna have an actual court case?
Guess who's here?
Where does hair come from?
Well, if it isn't our old friend, ex-prosecutor...
Why is he able to barge into court like this?
Um,
We've just started and there's already an issue. Where's the bailiff?
Stop interrupting my lines!
I mean, as long as it's not a closed trial, anybody can come in.
well, yeah, but
why
you
is
can't
he on the
but
floor? Why is he on the main floor?
No, I have watched enough. I've watched enough Legal Eagle videos to know that the bailiff should be tackling him right about now.
No, he has
I've also watched enough. I've watched enough Ace Attorney to know that that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, he has an. He, as long as you don't go past the tables, he's fine. He's right behind the witness stand, so he's fine.
No.
Is this really
No.
something we want to commentate on?
No, please.
No.
Try-
We are one line in!
As long as
Yeah. The bar is on the floor and somehow it's getting lower.
Go ahead, Excel. Try again,
let's
Celsius.
go for 6 feet under.
Well, if my line isn't about to be interrupted again from the peanut gallery, if it isn't our old friend, ex-prosecutor Edgeworth. Hello, dear boy.
Celsius winner.
The accused will turn and face the prosecution. I'm not done with you yet.
I already told you, Francisca, it doesn't make sense. Why would I help her? I feel for her, of course.
You just answered your own question.
A woman in her prime sent to prison, it's enough to make a grown man cry.
I'm pretty sure she's over 30.
But to suppress evidence in order to keep her out of a jail cell? No, that's preposterous.
Yeah, because you just kill her instead.
But we have a statement from your own son. He says he entrusted the evidence to your care.
I'm afraid I don't know what he's talking about. He is quite an idiot, you know, as everyone has said on countless points. I also don't know why he'd say such a thing. I'd say I don't know what's gotten into him lately, but as I said, he is an idiot.
Suddenly,
Why are we at the prosecutor's bench?
You gotta keep that.
Because you didn't want to draw him anywhere else.
I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna continue being bailiff tackleable as we go. What if I could prove that you and Warden Lagarde are much more closely associated than you claim?
I'm sorry. Prove much more closely Dear, she's not my type. I think we've been over this, dear boy. You're an ex-prosecutor, remember? Are you even allowed in this part of the courtroom anymore?
Miles Edgeworth, I'm the one prosecuting this case. What are you thinking, barging in like this?
I'm sorry, Francisca, but it's important. May I speak on behalf of the prosecution just briefly?
No! Game over.
What are you doing?
Judge Gavelle, I come before the court with important new evidence. I ask that you allow me to present it.
Oh, have you lost your mind, dear boy? There's no way this can be allowed. Try going through the proper channels next time.
Well, well, the defense hopes you let him, G. Just saying. Wasn't thinking over on the prosecution side there, Frandango. Oh god, I'm getting worse at this.
Also, why would Edgeworth not just say, hey, I have some evidence, can we please take a 5-minute recess to look over it, instead of all this drama?
Cause, final case, I don't know.
You can't just take a recess.
They already took a recess.
Exactly.
Yes, but unprecedented development!
You can't take a second recess.
Objection.
What about second recess? Fine. The prosecution has no objections.
Objection.
Your objections are neither here nor there. This isn't a democracy, it's a courtroom.
And evidence is evidence! Like, how'd you get your hair back? That's a pretty suspicious piece of evidence anyway.
And this is flagrant contempt. Isn't that right, Verity? Must I speak of contempt of court? Contempt
No,
of
because
court?
it's not
Something
gonna
that
matter.
comes up very often in here?
No. As long as Sean's still missing, she'll feel she has no choice but to go along with whatever winner wants. If only there was some way of telling her he might be found at any moment. Judge Gavelle, I would ask only this, that you trust in me and my assistant, just this once.
Speaking of which, where is Kay Faraday?
She's currently searching for the most important piece of evidence of all.
Objection.
Nonsense. There's no more evidence to be found. You're just stalling for time.
Objection.
The most important the most important piece of evidence of all, eh? Hey, G. I don't know what this evidence is, but maybe we should trust in Miles' little pal. What do you say? I mean, I say little pal, but she's way more than that. She's the one and only great thief Yatagarasu.
We should,
I was able to hear that from 15 miles away!
we should trust in her because she is a thief. Wait,
Yes.
I'm not sure if this flies in a court of law.
We are taking a 1-day recess because this is a clown court.
It seems Fender, excuse me, it seems Sexbang has sensed what I'm getting at least.
Thank you.
Judge Gavelle, the evidence I'm talking about, we're almost certain we know where it is. Kay is only moments away from snatching it from the jaws of danger.
Why is your text orange?
Can't you hear the emphasis in my voice?
I want to make my text orange.
Very well. This is highly irregular, but I will allow it.
Cryo over here. Clown Court initiate. Places a little red rubber ball on my nose. Why my nose? Why? Because it's big and wide? How dare you?
Because you're the
You
leader
have
of this
my-
court.
It deserves to be on everyone in this room.
Go ahead,
I
Bright.
said the line. I said the line.
Have you all gone completely mad?
Yes. Yes, we have.
Yes, have you? Is this the first time you've noticed?
A long time ago, sir.
You said important new evidence. Evidence of what, exactly?
Did you mean to say you had?
You said you had important new evidence. Evidence of what, exactly?
There we go.
Just what I said. That Warden Lagarde and Chairman Winner are far better acquainted than he claims.
You better not be about to pull a condom out of your pocket.
Allow me to present it to you. What proves the link between Excelsius Winner and Fifi Lagarde?
Time to think.
The gloves with the mud on them.
The gloves?
Oh
Why would they have mud
yeah,
if there was
because
no
there
reason to
was
go
mud
to
involved
prison?
in that case. In that murder case thing, I think.
So the gloves, right?
That is so.
Yeah, and it's an
circumstantial.
animal pen.
Take that!
Or not.
Chairman Winner, this piece of evidence clearly shows that you and Warden Lagarde are... Objection!
It pains me to see it, Miles, my boy. Truly it does. Desperately presenting evidence willy-nilly, making wild accusations. If you're going to put us through this foolishness, at least present something a little more convincing. At this point, I think a condom would have had more relevance.
Can I just say, I love how he empties his goggles and then, like, without even anything more, they're just immediately filled again.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
He is a machine. I was sure that I was right. Evidence showing the link between Warden Lagarde and Chairman Winner. I'm certain there was something.
Dear, after all that bluster, you can't actually prove anything, can you, my boy? Because there's nothing to prove. I barely know the woman.
That's not true, as the court will soon see.
Alright, let's try this again.
What was the contents of the incident case file? Oh, that's just okay.
That's case 3.
Yeah.
I can remember what that was about.
Would it be the chess set in the ring in the auction room?
Oh, it's this, isn't it? The report. Why is she...
We found this in the safe.
I mean, given that it's a report from her to him, I would assume that
Yeah,
that
makes
seems
sense.
legit.
Take that!
This document is a report regarding the interrogation of a certain someone.
Oh, yeah? And who might that be?
The late Mr. Bronco Knight. And the interrogation was to be carried out by none other than Warden Lagarde.
Oh! Wait. Is that the interrogation where...
Yes, interrogation.
Yes, where Knight was killed. This document shows Warden Lagarde planning the interrogation in which Mr. Knight was murdered.
This is indeed important evidence.
Objection!
Miles Edgeworth, you refer to the document in question as a report. Would you care to elaborate? To whom was this report addressed?
A very good question, Ms. Von Karma. the answer is the most important new revelation of all. We recovered this document from a safe in the storeroom of on the 51st floor of the big building.
That's...
You know, the one nobody knows about.
That's the storeroom where the lots for the underground auction were kept.
It is an auction, if you recall, that was presided over by one Excelsius winner.
So that's got to be like the 5th time we can validly call a mistrial, right?
Illegally.
I mean, I'm not sure mistrials exist in the Ace Attorney universe.
That's a fair point, honestly.
One mistrial has existed in the Ace Attorney universe, and it is turnabout. It is recipe for turnabout because the case was not presided over by a proper defense attorney.
Because, yeah.
For plot.
That is the one and only time in this series that a mistrial has ever been
but shouldn't,
recognized.
going by that logic, shouldn't Bridge to the Turnabout also had a mistrial?
But that was never uncovered, though.
What about that never uncovered?
What about that?
Nobody knew about it, and everybody was professional enough and pretended enough like they belonged there, so everybody bought it.
What about that other one where there was 2 endings about the painter girl?
Oh, Vera Misham?
That was not declared. That was never declared a mistrial. Vera Misham can just die if there's a hung jury.
Yeah.
Oh, hung jury.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
All right, Edgeworth.
And that is to whom the report in question was addressed. Do you still mean to insist that you and Warden Lagarde barely knew one another?
Without even bringing in the line, I'm going to say that it is entirely possible for someone to report to a superior without the two ever even really talking to each other. Haven't you ever heard of middle management?
But then why is it in the safe?
Yeah, sus.
And also, why is she specifically requesting things of him that she wouldn't be doing if she didn't know he was reading it?
I'll refrain from commenting on that matter for the moment, if you don't mind.
Perfect timing.
I do mind.
I plead the 5th. Sir, this is a courtroom. I plead the 5th order!
I don't believe it's been conclusively proven that I was the auctioneer yet, has it?
Have you forgotten the events of this morning already? I think I proved that fact more than adequately.
Did you?
You're not a prosecutor. I'll admit defeat in that particular arena, yes. But that was not the courtroom.
So it doesn't count.
You just confessed!
Yeah, you just said I admit defeat in a courtroom.
Can you prove the same thing here, my boy? That I was the ringleader, did you call it? We're pulling the same thing we pulled in the last game. I am going to drag this thing out for 4 more years.
Oh no.
It's extraterritoriality all over again, baby.
Say the line, please.
Get settled in, look on.
I'm just gonna sip water.
He's dead.
Somewhere deep.
Is he screaming into a pillow?
Somewhere far, far away, I can hear the last vestiges of someone's sanity slipping away.
Anyway, if you can't, then, well, you certainly can't prove that the report was addressed to me.
You won't wriggle your way out of this one.
I certainly want to.
So unfair. Tell him, Verity, please. I'm not being slippery at all. I'm being entirely reasonable. Wouldn't you say?
No!
Unlike you, when you permitted Mr. Edgeworth this bizarre interlude. That was most unlike you.
I feel like he really should have had that flamethrower Zippo lighter confiscated before entering a courtroom.
No, it's part of his quirk. You can't confiscate a character's quirk.
I
It's
thought
true.
Ace
It is
Attorney
impossible
couldn't get
to
stupider.
it is impossible to confiscate someone's quirk unless you happen to be all for one.
It's true.
What?
Thank you for that My Hero Academia reference.
It's saddening, truly it is, to see you failing in your sacred duty to the law.
Everyone here is!
Almost saddening enough to make me want to take drastic measures.
Oh, you got a gun on you? Nope.
Man, that piece of paper must have been really important to her.
You're right, of course. Until a fact has been adequately proven in a courtroom, it cannot truly be considered a fact.
Literally
Wow.
admitted to it.
Oh.
He literally admitted to it.
Thank you. All these legal loopholes here, I guess.
I'm afraid I have no choice but to ask Mr. Edgeworth's theory be struck from the record.
It's no good. She has to know for certain that Sean is safe.
So is the bailiff on maternity leave or something?
He's out smoking a joint.
I'm
That
sorry,
must be a
Ma-
really massive joint.
You know that the meme of Rousey with the like joint? It's that.
This really is a clown court.
I'm sorry, my boy, but what counts as truth out in the field and in the courtroom are two different things.
And look-
No, not really.
Oh, yes, they are. Trust me on that.
No,
And you're-
just because you've read the script doesn't mean you get to say that it's exactly what it is.
And
My
you're more
dear
than willing-
Legon, don't you understand? There is the truth as it actually is, and there is the truth that everyone perceives it to be.
You know what
Haven't you
truth
ever
there is
watched-
that's universal is that this game sucks.
Haven't you ever watched Fox News?
Damn. We're going
No.
there.
And you're
Also,
more
I think
than
you mean to
willing
say all
defend
mainstream
the truth
media.
in the court.
True.
Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you're a scurrilous soul. I'll do no such thing.
You already have.
I'll simply accept the court's verdict as the truth, should it choose to acquit me. As should you.
I'll
So what if it does the opposite? Will you
I'll-
accept
I'll
that
accept
too?
I'll accept an acquittal as truth. I won't accept the opposite as truth, obviously.
Also, can I just say that this isn't his trial. He can't be acquitted for this.
Yeah,
No,
this
I
is
mean,
the
I think
guards.
he's talking
This
about.
is
I think
Ace
he's talking
Attorney.
about. He's talking about in his own trial.
Yeah.
When that eventually
It's
happens.
like, no, this is Ace Attorney. You can just change who the accused in a trial is halfway through. No problem.
This is also true.
no new jury, no new judge, no new
No new evidence.
evidence docket or anything. It's just okay. We're just. This trial will continue, but with suspect number 2 instead of suspect number 1.
Yay!
No problem.
That does happen many times.
If this game
Except don't they usually actually turn to the person who's suspected and then at the very end say they were found not guilty?
Yeah, kind of
Yes.
just incidentally, like, oh, by the way, yeah, you're not guilty, I guess.
No, there's definitely been some where they fully changed, like Turnabout Sisters. They just fully changed the defendant
Yep.
and never actually declared the first one not guilty.
Nope, it's like you're
yeah,
both
they
gonna get
just
screwed.
completely changed the defendant in that one.
And defense attorney, I guess. You can defend it
Anyway,
yourself.
line.
No,
Can't-
no. It was the same attorney.
Oh, you're right. Just
Can't find that missing evidence. We're in trouble here.
Well, Verity, I think we've heard about all we need to, don't you? There's no way that evidence is turning up. Ever. A quick not guilty and we can all go home.
Objection!
Oh, guess what?
Is this who I think it is? Is he gonna have a cool moment?
Who said that?
Yes.
It's the boy!
The boy's here.
What's up? What's up, Dad?
Dad.
Disappointment?
Oh boy. Damn, that was quick.
What are you doing here?
Mr. Winner, what is the meaning of this?
Which one?
And where have you been? You can't just abandon your duties like that.
I'm sorry. I
got kidnapped.
You are unfit to be a prosecutor. You're a complete and utter disgrace.
And with that, Francisca just undoes everything that we did in that 5-step long mind chest. Why, disappointment? Why can you not get it into your goddamn thick fucking skull? This is no place for an incompetent Nimrod like you.
Dad, I...
Dramatic new thing.
I brought some vital evidence.
Let's go.
Also, new theme.
So, can I please, take my place at the prosecutor's bench? Pretty please.
It's look,
you know,
he
baby
has a
step.
cool moment, but he is still pathetic.
But he's still a dork.
Yep.
She's like,
At best.
baby steps, character development.
Mm-hmm.
Baby steps are the only steps he takes.
Well, Eustace, this is certainly a surprise.
Objection!
Oh, disappointment, my boy. What's gotten into you? There's something different about you. What is going on?
Dad,
Hmm? Come on, my boy, spit it out. What is it? Do you want Daddy to play catch with you?
Oh man.
Catch these hands.
That's it, isn't it? All right. Why don't you run along home and I'll be with you soon.
get back on the stand right now.
Look at him.
Oh, we love a character arc. He's standing up to his father.
What's gotten into you, child? You're shaking like a leaf.
Objection!
Judge Gavel.
The actual prosecutor is here and he has evidence. Just forget everything I did.
Yep.
The prosecutor in charge has arrived along with important new evidence. This trial is far from over. Surely you can't call an end to proceedings just yet.
How convenient that just so happened to be a thing as soon as we ran out of things to say.
That's absurd. That's never happened in basically every single Ace Attorney case ever.
That's never happened except for that time it did, and that other time, and this other time, and this time where it happened twice, and this time.
Gotta love tropes.
And then Turnabout of Blaze where it happened 5 times.
No objections from Team Defense. Only wish we could have our original team captain say that herself, though.
The prosecution has no objections either.
Aren't you not the prosecution anymore?
You
I mean, she
think
still
this-
is the prosecution. However, since Edgeworth doesn't have his badge anymore, he's just acting on behalf.
Yep.
No, but Eustace is
the
here.
actual prosecutor.
So, hang on. The prosecution now consists of a replacement prosecutor, an ex-prosecutor, and a prosecutor who ran off on his job.
He didn't.
And
Re-
technically, also the defense is a prosecutor.
And also the current witness.
And if Verity wasn't worried about Sean, she'd also be in the prosecutor's court too.
This really is an Australian courtroom.
Right.
You think this farce is going to continue? There's no chance of that. None at all. Isn't that right, Verity, dear?
Bill thinks he was successful in his bid to kidnap Sean. But we know different.
Verity, you'll keep this going. Everything's fine. Wink.
Sadly, as long as
wink.
As long as the boy remains missing, nothing changes. Judge Gavel's hands are still tied.
Yep, panic time. What do?
Meanwhile...
That sound.
Her cell phone. Huh? Mine is also ringing.
Whoa! I'm getting a call too.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Fender!
Sex
No.
bang.
Sorry.
We found Sean!
Wait, when did he get a new coat?
We found Sean!
Wait. Gumshoe, were you wearing 2 suits the whole time?
Gumshoe, you mean to tell me you can actually dress well?
Yes.
Well, I mean, ever since Edgeworth got fired, he presumably had his
Oh,
pay
you mean to say he got
reinstated.
paid?
Yeah, he got his pay
I got paid
reinstated.
this.
And
I got to buy a full blazer and everything.
the very first thing he did was buy himself a second coat for some reason.
Yeah, because the green one was originally tan.
Detective, you did it!
From the chat, Tailsdall says, the hands are ties, oh la la. Carr says, phones in this
No.
courtroom? How dare! I know, how dare, it's rude.
Oh, yeah. Everything else goes wrong in the court, and the cell phone's where you draw the line. Okay.
Tailsdall wants to
Okay.
say, Sean?
Well, we
Somewhere
have
No
to
Man's
draw
Sky.
the line somewhere.
Sean! Why is that a No Man's Sky joke?
Sean! Sean!
The most important piece of evidence of all, huh? That's some stellar work. Your great thiefness.
Thanks. We just thought you should know right away. See you all soon.
Oh, so much for that threat.
Judge
Judge
Gavel,
Gavel, your ringtone fucking sucks.
And also, it's been ringing for like 2 minutes straight now.
Judge Gavel, it's for you.
Hello? Yes. Yes, I understand. I'm so glad you're safe. Be sure to thank everybody properly. You'll do that for me, won't you? All right. Be careful. I'll see you back at home.
Oh.
The proceedings will continue. I feel a certain freedom returning to my hammer arm.
What?
What were you
What?
about to say?
I think you mean
Sorry, I was reading the
gavel.
line and then it kind of like cut off and I was like, when it was appearing on screen, I was like following it and then I had to like shift over. Sorry. I feel a certain freedom coming to my hammer arm. Sorry.
That's okay.
No. How? Is this some idiotic joke?
It is no such thing. The witness will return to the stand.
and the civilian will go to the chair.
The chair. Wow, we're going with the death penalty.
No, the audience
now.
chair.
Wow.
I mean, I want that chair. I want that chair right now.
Legon wants the chair.
No, choose life.
Gavel.
Mr. Winner will step up to the prosecutor's bench.
The short one.
Yes, ma'am.
Get out the way.
All right, 3-on-1. We can do this.
Move.
Eustace Winner.
Yeah? Are you gonna whip me again?
I leave matters in your hands.
No.
Oh, you'll let me hold the
No.
whip? Huh?
Facing your own father, this won't be easy. I'll be looking on with interest. Don't disappoint me.
I like how Tails
You'll
also.
do. I am going to get out the spiked whip.
Very well. The prosecution ready to proceed? Mr. Winner, you mentioned some evidence that you wish to present to the court.
Yeah. So, the knife and the chisel.
Whoa! You tracked down the missing murder majigs?
Where is this audience from?
Well, Mr. Winner,
the exact same
did you-
God, my God. You're cracking me up. Also, Tails out here is like, we've had whipping in a courtroom, drinks and throwing drinks in a courtroom, we have threats in a courtroom, but cell phones, as you said, is where I draw that line. We also have weapons in the courtroom. and fire.
Everything else that has happened.
Best court setting ever.
About that, No. I couldn't find them.
Oh shit, thank you, Eustace.
I searched everywhere. Everywhere. But I was too late.
So can the ghost bailiff please detain the witness and do a pat down?
Too late.
How so?
I remembered something. I saw Dad in the garage this morning. He was carrying something wrapped in newspaper. Where you going, Dad?
Oh, disappointment. I was, just on my way to throw out some trash.
You heard that bell?
And then I heard this tinkling sound.
Tinkling, huh? Let me guess.
Bell from Mr. Connus's chisel.
You mean to tell the court that you believe the witness disposed of the evidence?
I mean, that's grounds for arrest right there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Obstruction of justice.
I tried. I tried my best, but I was too late. I'm sorry.
We've this entire case has been revolving around like garbage disposal sites. You should go to one of them. It's come on.
You
No,
said
I
you
don't
looked
think
everywhere.
I don't think
Everywhere.
it's been disposed
Where?
in the garbage.
Literally everywhere. I even went to the dump.
You were
Okay,
saying?
Okay. I retract. Oh my.
Yes.
I got down on my hands and knees and dug through the garbage. I figured that stuff had to be in there somewhere.
Out of context, I love the picture of him like crying while digging through garbage. Like, wow, Eustace, you're really down on your luck, aren't you?
That's
This
it. This
is
is
my
where my
home.
birthday
I was
present
digging
was.
here.
Where is it? Where is it?
Sorry.
Wait, that's Eustace.
Hey, you gotta say a line that you didn't say well last time around.
Oh my god. Huh? Hey, what are you doing here?
Wow!
Rude. You totally ignored me.
So that's what he was doing. He even went so far as to search the dump.
I don't know about you, but that looked a lot like the big building to me.
It's nearby.
Well, that's because he was originally looking in the storeroom. He's the one who opened the safe, if you recall.
Yep.
That makes sense.
But all I found was this.
And this is a little pungent, for one thing.
What do you get from the dump? Yeah. And you're a little on the ripe side yourself, kiddo. I can smell you from here.
Well, what do you expect?
And the knife?
It's probably somewhere in among all that trash. But there was too much to go through on my own.
I know just the person to call. Gumshoe, dig through garbage.
Very
he's very practiced at it. That's where he gets most of his food.
Oh my god.
Yeah, why do you think the coat turned green?
Very well. The court will accept the item you have presented into evidence.
Oh, you really have outdone yourself, Disappointment. Even I could never get legitimate trash to be accepted as evidence. Oh, you never fail to disappoint, dear boy. That's why I call you Disappointment. You dug through rotting garbage with your bare hands. And that's all you have to show for it. Ha! You drive me to tears. Tears of laughter, really, you do.
So, I mean, to be fair, he cries at the slightest breeze.
Objection! What's up?
Also, can I just say that if there's legitimate trash, does that mean that there's illegitimate trash?
Yes, of course there is. That's when you dump trash in an area that you're not supposed to be dumping trash. Illegal
fair.
dumping.
Yes.
That's fair. I was going to make a joke that illegitimate trash is Eustace Winner, but here we are.
I mean, we don't see his mother.
Now, we have no evidence that he's a bastard.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Might be a little too soon to turn on the waterworks just yet, Dad. Let's take a closer look first.
Please never say that again.
That's why the air quotes.
If you wish to waste your time, be my guest.
Hey, Eustace, Miles, do this devastatingly handsome old defense attorney a favor, will you? Hit this guy full in the face with the truth.
And then he takes the piece of trash and throws it right into the guy's face.
Can I just hit him in the face with something more solid?
Can I just punch him?
Yes.
Can I just kick him?
Yeah.
Can I just walk over there?
Knock yourself
I'm
out,
not supposed to be here, so I can do that, right? Right?
Seems Fender's on board. Good, then let's see if we can't find an opening.
Mine chest part 3! No, I kid.
Mr. Winner, could you show me the piece of evidence you found?
Can you give me that piece of evidence? And also a spare pair of gloves.
We're doing this. We're actually doing this.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Let's open it up, shall we? We can only hope there's something of value inside.
Although I say that, but thinking about the anime, they do wear gloves to handle evidence.
Oh,
in the anime,
look
so.
at this! Needle in a haystack.
Could this be the bell that was on Mr. Canis's chisel?
Okay, I'll be honest. I thought that it wasn't actually going to be in the dump, and that was actually going to be a distraction, and that it was actually buried in the backyard, as evidenced by the fact that there were a pair of gloves covered with dirt.
Oh.
Perhaps there's some trace evidence that can prove that one way or another.
It's no good. Look at it. It's spotless.
Well, Mr. Winner?
Do tell. Was there anything interesting inside your little scrap of paper? Of course there wasn't. Why would there be? Why was it even accepted into evidence? It's literally a piece of trash. Sorry, gentlemen, but the truth hurts.
Are Eustace's efforts for nothing? It's true the bell may not be of much use to us as evidence. Nonetheless...
Come on, Edgeworth. We can't give up yet.
Shut up, I'm thinking.
As calm and collected as ever, I see, Miles. Unlike my poor idiot son there.
You didn't even have to ad-lib that.
No. Sometimes the line just works out.
Are we to assume that the prosecution has nothing more to say on the matter? Very well.
Objection!
Never mind.
Not so fast,
got
Cavell. We're not done yet. There's one thing we still haven't looked at properly.
Really, my boy? You want us to believe there's more? Desperation is never a good look, you know.
Well, you say that, but everybody loves Phoenix Wright.
We love...
Except for that one girl who pretended to fall in love with him.
Oh, yeah.
Seems Eustace isn't quite ready to give up just yet.
I love how Tails Doll is, like, obsessed with, Chairman Winter's, like, lighter. It's like, fire? Fire in the court? Is he gonna set his face on fire? You should have seen the last case.
He did that last case.
Yes.
You missed it.
And for once, I think we're both thinking the same thing. Namely, that we might not necessarily be dealing with a useless piece of trash.
But you're dealing with Loser.
We can't know for sure without looking more closely, but... if I'm right, we're talking about...
What's the most important bit?
I mean, the bell is spotless, so it must be the paper, right?
Yeah, we don't have the knife, so that would be the only
The newspaper?
other option. Yeah.
I'm talking about the piece of newspaper the bell was wrapped in.
Seems we really were thinking the same thing.
You know, now I'm wondering what the other ones were. It's like, it's the newspaper. I was gonna say it was the bell. It's a good thing I didn't say anything.
It's beautiful, really it is. Tear-jerkingly so. Some might call it heroic optimism. Some might call it clutching at straws.
I call it padding for time.
Well, if I can pad until we manage to take a break for dinner, then maybe I still have a chance. But whatever one calls it, to put all one's faith in a worthless piece of garbage, that takes belief.
Let's take a closer look and see if it's as worthless as you say, shall we? Eustace, if you'd be so kind.
Aha! Aha!
Very, very kind of him to have such a such an easily identifiable thing on his glove. Are these finger marks?
And look, it's covered in some sort of oil.
Judge Cavell, I'd like to have this examined for fingerprints for some
Really?
reason, even though I know for a fact that this is a gloved hand. And just can't, why? Judge Cavell, may I have my head examined for a brain, given that I know for a fact
Ow!
from
Oh, I hate when that happens.
glove. Why am I suddenly holding the idiot ball? I don't understand.
Read the line, damn it!
I had to pass it off to someone, Edgeworth.
Could I?
I'm the
I'm in
brains
pain.
now.
Ow.
Could I request that you call on somebody from forensics for fingerprints? I wonder if I will find fingerprints from a gloved hand. Herp de derp de derpity derp.
Oh God.
Very well. Summon a technician right away.
Extras was.
I did the last ones. Who's the other extra?
It's Katie. She's the other one.
I have the
Katie.
results, Your Honor. It's been confirmed that these are finger marks.
Yay!
No! Really?
Unfortunately, it looks like they were made by somebody wearing gloves. Who
You
could have thought?
Say!
You don't say!
Don't fucking god damn it! I want to die. I want to crawl into a hole and die. Why are the writers doing this to us?
Oh dear. Well, that doesn't give you very much in the way of evidence, does it?
If only we had gloves that spell the exact word on the fucking piece of garbage. God
If
damn it.
only we had eyeballs.
But
That
I
worked.
suppose it makes sense if you think about it. After all, this was important evidence.
I love this moment. Not in the case, but because it spawned in a new subscription. Alistair Yami, thank you for saving us from our insanity here with this case. And appreciate... Oh, you actually subscribed. 6 months. Thank you for that.
Temporary reprieve.
You good there, buddy?
No!
Go ahead, Excelsius.
Just a moment. I'm throwing out all the sound effects on your stream.
Love it.
Okay, that's all of them.
What the fuck is going on? We don't...
And what kind of idiot would handle something like that without gloves on? Oh, that's right. The kind that would flail about desperately like you, my boy. I
But
am
he's
going to
always
talk like
wearing
this
gloves.
until we get past this.
Why does he sound like Kermit the Frog?
I'm not even trying to...
The amount of clowns in this scenario.
Hi ho, winner the chairman here.
Cryro, the whole chat's going nuts too. Alistair Yami's like, why is this man holding fire? Why is this man an X-Men? I don't know. It's a lighter he has done it.
Pyromaniac chairman winner here for perjury.
Wow. Way to talk to your kid, Super Dad.
I'm merely calling a spade. Or in this case, an idiot. Real winners know to keep their emotions out of things.
He's
they?
literally
Says Mr.
going.
Cry every 5 seconds.
It's called crocodile tears. And take no pity on the weak and the foolish, including their own ineffective offspring.
Dad, I...
You spent the last who knows how long proclaiming yourself to be a prize-winning prosecutor. But thanks to my little pep talk this morning, you finally know exactly how those prizes were won.
So now you're just admitting to fraud.
It was all thanks to me. Thanks to the power I wield.
Okay, so now you've already arranged yourself a trial for fraud. Congratulations!
Now, it's not fraud. I didn't actually falsify any documents or make any fakery. That was all the people I paid off. It's called bribery. At least go for some.
That's still illegal. And I want to kill everyone here.
Continue.
I'll just settle for myself at this point. That's fine.
You've never stood on your own 2 feet. You've always been coddled. First by me, then by Verity.
Hey, Flair?
Yes, Verity, I'm drawing you
Yeah.
into this.
The main writer for this game is Yamakaze, right?
Yamazaki.
Yamazaki, yes. Yeah, this is... I forget, like, how much he, like, obsesses over untouchable, powerful figures. Like, see Spirit of Justice.
Yeah, that's
see
that's
this
his
game.
thing.
See the last game. See Dual Destiny. Well, Dual Destiny's...
Dual Destiny's
Dual
didn't really
Destiny
have
was
one.
more like a shadowy figure,
yeah. Not untouchable,
But,
law
yeah,
figure.
it was Yamazaki loves making untouchable law figures for
Yamazaki
some
watched
reason.
Turnabout Ablaze, and he's like, I love that.
Every single
I want
case.
that.
Well,
More
he's,
of that.
He's the one who wrote Turnabout Ablaze.
Yes, same writer.
That explains a lot, actually.
Yep. Anyway, more child abuse.
Dad.
We love that in this court.
Oh, dry your garbage-smelling tears.
No, keep crying. It's the only thing cleaning the garbage.
Are you kidding me?
Garbage smelling?
I'm talking about the tears being what's garbage-smelling. Not because he dug through the garbage, but because it comes out of him. Not that it's a stench that doesn't suit you.
Cryer says, does this guy not know how the law works? Oh, he does know. He's abusing it. That's the point.
Of course I know how the law works. I am the law.
The game doesn't know how the law works.
Sit on him. You do that, Sylvia, not me.
Even if it does make me turn up my nose in disgust.
Objection!
No, you're wrong. No, sorry, Eustace. The line is no, that's wrong.
I am, my boy. Wrong about what?
I'm not the one that smells. You are.
You went through fucking garbage. What did you say?
Someone cue the air horns. Fucking burned. Fucking got him.
Yeah, you smell, and you don't even realize it.
You need to take a shower.
You couldn't hide it even if you wanted to. Edgeworth, take a sniff. Right there where the finger marks are.
You want me to smell it? Is that oil? Are you seriously going to prompt me for a reason to present the we already know the fucking glove is the evidence.
But this is the big
where's
evidence.
Why did everybody turn illiterate?
Yeah.
Work
Yep.
with me here, Edgeworth. Yep, and I know where it came from.
Where did it? Wait, I know it from somewhere too. Are you
know where the letters on the glove
Are
came
you
from?
wise? Oh my god, I want to die.
That's right! It's right in front of everyone!
It smells of engine oil in here. I guess Winner Senior must be something of a motorhead.
I love how
Flip
incredulous
back
you
that
sound.
dialogue.
Everybody's crying in a like.
That odor tells us something. Something important.
Why can we not just present the glove?
Because
I need my dramatic character
we
moment.
need. This is all about Eustace.
This is the one moment in the entire game where he's actually effective at something, and the only reason he's able to be effective is because everyone else has suddenly become stupider
Stupid.
than him.
Idiot ball effect. I love it.
It tells us it tells us exactly who threw this piece of evidence away. But I guess my dad's right. I guess I'll never be a real winner. I'll never be able to keep my emotions out of things.
Dramatic.
No, he's just being a sad boy.
And I'll
protagonist.
never be able to stand up to him, no matter what he's done.
It's a mood.
Right.
Eustace.
Here, the idiot ball. Take it back.
Be strong, Eustace. Remember what you told me. You can do this. You can present me with a reason to present the most obvious evidence the Ace Attorney series has ever presented with us.
I would rather take 100 parrots over this.
You said you were going
Would
to be
you rather
different from
deal
your
with the
father.
entirety?
Or a whale.
Would you rather deal with more extraterritoriality?
Yes!
Oh, wow.
At this point, I'm not sure it would be worse. It might take longer, but it would make me feel less stupid. Like right now, my brain cells are dying as I speak. You said you were going to be different from your father, a different kind of prosecutor. This is the most ham-fisted moment that the game has ever set up. Oh my god. And you are a prosecutor, we both are. That's
No,
why we're
you're
standing
not!
here in this courtroom. I am
No, you're not!
no longer a prosecutor.
Literally not.
I am literally not a prosecutor anymore.
So, one of them is not a prosecutor, and the other one we have learned only, like, became a prosecutor through bribery.
No one here is a legitimate prosecutor, but
Except for Francisco,
there is
who
one.
already walked away!
I was going to say, Francisca is a legitimate prosecutor.
Yep.
And where did she go?
She's not
Away
here.
from here! Because she knows better than to stick around!
Oh, my head.
a prosecutor's highest responsibility is to the truth, to see that it comes to light no matter what.
I thought a
This will be on the
prosecutor's
quiz in 3 hours.
We expose crimes and we see that their perpetrators are punished, no matter who they may be. So if you truly mean to continue on as a prosecutor, you know what you have to do.
Break out the comfy chair and make him confess.
I made you a promise. I said that if you could summon the courage to find your feet again, I'd help you.
And by help you, I mean pull your puppet strings because you can't do anything for yourself.
Isn't something you should have to do alone. I'm here. I'm right beside you. Now, how are the writers are the ones holding the idiot ball now? God damn. God, like the worst.
Thanks,
Look, we got a
Edgeworth.
kid. We adopted a child.
Another one?
Finally!
You're right. Those finger marks tied to. Yeah. You're right. Those finger marks tie my dad to this crime. We just need to show everybody how.
Yay, the moment!
Misery.
The moment!
Put me out of my goddamn misery.
All game for this moment. Let's go.
The smell you pointed out to me, Eustace, it's the smell of engine oil, isn't it?
It's called motor oil, not
even.
Yep, and we've both smelled it before in the same place.
Yes, in Chairman Winner's garage. Thank you. I can finally die. What's more, these finger marks feature some distinctive patterns, don't they? You don't fucking say we were all saying this.
Oh no, patterns! We gotta seal the honeymoon!
The outlines of the letters D, E, A, P, and H, the same letters that appear on the fingers of these gloves, and unless they're embossed, I'm not sure why those are actually showing up as indents.
And they're gonna be the same letters on a note I'm writing this later today.
Oh, you're writing the death note?
No, I'm writing a suicide note.
Oh, God. Moving on.
In the death note.
Yeah, the first name I write is my own.
Just get it over with.
Oh, gloves that can be bought in any store. How does that prove anything, dear boy?
You see, this part makes more sense. Because the A is half faded, and it's like, you gotta prove that it's dead, it's his for some reason. Oh, I don't know, unless they sell it with only half the A dropped off from it, and it's gonna be on the A side.
I can't even understand what you're saying anymore. Like,
Neither can I!
Also, there's the slight thing of the weight of circumstantial evidence. We have this glove. We know it belongs to Chairman Winter. We suspect that Chairman Winter took this evidence and threw it into the garbage. We have the glove that we know he owns. His imprint is on the thing, and you're just trying to tell us that this is all just a coincidence. That wouldn't fly even in a real court of law.
No, you gotta have the definitive piece of evidence.
Ace attorney logic.
The unique damaging
No, you know where this
characteristic.
wouldn't even fly is CSI.
How indeed.
That's not the only thing that connects your glove to the piece of newspaper we found.
It's the A. Let's look again at the scrap of paper the bell was wrapped in.
Oh,
And compare
Everybody
it to the
just
gloves
sigh
we
a
found
little.
in Chairman Winter's
Can
garage.
you spot the difference?
There's a feature that undeniably connects the two.
You know what the saddest thing is that I've actually seen people get this wrong before.
What?
what?
Ow!
Look at the letter A on the finger. Half of it is missing, exactly as it is in the print on the newspaper.
Are we all just too smart for this
I
game?
am a genius. I am an unparalleled genius.
Anyway,
Nani?
there
I
you go.
would also like to draw the court's attention to the dirt the gloves are covered in.
I love the Nani. It's like at this point. It's
Nani?
Nani?
I think it might be worth having its composition compared to that of the dirt on the newspaper. I'm not sure if that's even a scientific thing, but I don't care anymore.
It is. You can test what
Yeah,
the
it is
soil is
actually.
made
Like,
of.
Okay,
different,
sure, why not?
yeah, different spots of dirt have different compositions and
A
such.
match would make for even stronger evidence that the print was made by Chairman Winter's glove.
It's like how 80% of the dirt in Florida is actually just brown sand.
Yep.
Officer, have the dirt on these two pieces of evidence compared right away.
Wait, Overgrowth, did you change your avatar in the middle of this stream?
No.
Yeah.
I can't tell. It's not popping up on my screen.
The Discord
Look, I
avatar.
was bored.
I'm checking. Yes.
I haven't had a line in a while.
Here we are, all of us completely going.
You haven't had a line in a while because we've all been reeling from the sheer stupidity!
And here Overgrowth got so crazy that she went and changed her player profile picture.
Also from Cryer in the chat, why does Eustace got better eyes going on? I don't know. That's just his.
That's just
That's
what he
just his
did.
default face.
Yeah.
You, Edgeworth. And you, Disappointment. Who do you think you are? You're nothing but mere prosecutors, and not even that.
God complex going on.
Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Loser. I
Hey.
think it's time you admitted defeat. You suppressed vital evidence, and we just proved that in a court of law. And you did it to try and protect the defendant.
What? Do you think you're going to be able to make that stick? You think they'll send me to prison? Me?
No, of course not. They'll send you to the guillotine.
You think you'll be the one to finally take me down? You're a fool, child. A fool. Just as foolish as the one who spelled Yule with 2 lowercase L's instead of making the whole thing capitalized. Who the fuck decided that?
Just give it up, loser. Admit what you did.
You think you'll stand a chance without me around? You won't last 5 minutes.
You know what? I think I might be okay. All I ever wanted was to become a prosecutor, to make you proud. But after your men kidnapped me, and I was lying there in the dark all on my own, I got to thinking how powerless I was in all of this because of you. I almost gave up. I almost lost sight of the truth. But then... Edgeworth appeared out of nowhere and showed me a way forward.
This is great and all, but didn't he also just accuse him of kidnapping on
No,
top of
you're
everything else?
I'm trying to read my lines. I don't need your approval anymore, and I don't need you. After all, I found that evidence on my own, didn't I?
I meant kidnapped you. What are you talking about?
Objection!
I guess the courtroom is as good a place as any to tell you the truth, loser.
Be careful what you say to me, boy. You may live to regret it. You're a fool, Disappointment, and you always will be.
I know you've hated me for as long as I can remember, but I want you to know that despite it all...
Hated you? I wanted a daughter!
I've always looked up to you as my dad. Thanks for everything, Excelsius. And goodbye.
Shoots him.
When did you... You need me, dang it! You can't possibly survive without me! Eustace!
Nice! Damn auto
As long
scroll.
as it wasn't cut out this time.
The court hereby accepts that vital evidence in the... The court hereby accepts that vital evidence in this case was suppressed by Chairman Winner. That crime will be tried and appropriate punishment decided at a future date. But for now, we must return to the matter of the knife and chisel, which still have not been found. However, I believe a full search of the garbage facility may, well, remedy that.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's put everyone in the trash. What? You're going to dig through all that trash for the knife, darling? But then...
Don't worry, Warden Lagarde. I'm sure your punishment won't be too unpleasant.
Oh, you devil! Punished? Moi? Impossible! Excelsius, you blithering buffoon! What did you do? What did you do? Oh, you swaggering bluster about how they never declare me guilty, and now this! You were the one I went to after they arrested me, because you made me believe I could trust you! And not only did you kidnap a child to try to help me, it didn't even work! Idiot!
Love it.
Faithless, useless idiot of a man!
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
An unsightly outburst, to say the least, but an informative one, too. Wouldn't you agree, Eustace?
Yeah, she really let some juicy info slip there, right? She did, right?
Yes, she did. Really need to work on your confidence.
Very well. Then it seems we may be able to bring these proceedings to an end at last.
So that counts as pleading guilty, right?
What?
Who's that?
Also, when did Francisca show back up?
Yeah, I thought she left.
Yeah.
I guess
think
she's
she walked
in the...
into the
I guess
audience.
it's a typo?
Yeah.
She was.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure she went into the audience and was there the whole time.
Hey.
I'm back. Remember when I was a part of this case?
Why are you here?
Here we go again.
Sorry, Judge Gavell. Your happy ending will have to wait.
Oh my.
Lingzi says the end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, they haven't met.
Yep.
Just a lonely lone furry investigator by the name of Shi Long Lang.
And you have some sort of objection to these proceedings, I take it?
Not really. No, go ahead, declare guilty. I don't care.
I'm just here.
Your suspect over there is guilty for sure. Guiltier than you know.
Lang, like the Lang from 12 years ago.
Yep. Good to see that you're finally about to pay for your crimes. Even if it did take a while for you to get what was coming to you.
Agent Lang, explain yourself.
Are you familiar with the SS5 incident? I certainly am. It happened 12 years back.
Wait, 12
Can we
years?
declare the verdict and then go through all this, please?
No, I gotta get my moment. Also, here's my flashback. Remember when I talked about this? Look, a lot happened, okay? That was all 12 years ago or more.
3 streams ago, this happened.
My father and the president being friends, our family being the ones who kept him safe. He just changed one day. It was like he became a different person. Now he doesn't trust the police one bit.
I wonder what happened 12 years ago. Could this all be connected to Agent Lang's father and his relationship with the president somehow? I actually kind of forgot about...
The president's dead, guys!
died.
Have you forgot?
I legit did completely forget about that plotline.
Yep.
It's like, wow, the main part of this case.
How is
Phoebe
it the main
Lagarde-
part of this case? This whole time we've been dealing with the
kidnapping.
fucking courtroom drama and a kidnapping case that has been related to Fifi La fucking Guard.
Phoebe Lagarde and Excelsius winner. In the flesh. I've waited a long time for this day. After all, you're the ones who threw my family name into the dirt.
Are we to assume that you have some personal connection to the incident in question?
I do, but I'm not here to talk about the past. Not yet, anyhow.
Except that's all you've done.
Right now, I'm here for you, Gavel.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Me?
Oh yeah, I forgot he was after Gavel.
Remember when I was suspecting her? Yeah, this is that now. You and one other person.
What's up?
Sean!
You're both under arrest.
Whoa.
Why the
Okay,
kid?
On suspicion of having conspired to murder Di Junwang, president of Zhang Fa.
Can we pass verdict first, please?
Oops.
Because the judge is now under arrest.
But
Because
there's
mistrial.
multiple judges.
We can only have one judge per trial, and she's under arrest. And you can't declare not guilty, and I don't fucking know. I'm just making.
But the
Fuck.
final case of trials and tribulations.
Where is your evidence, Agent Lang?
Not so fast. All in good time, Mr. Prosecutor. We haven't even started our investigation yet.
Wait, you're
You can't
arresting.
indict without fucking evidence, you dick!
You're arresting someone and then starting an investigation.
Didn't he do it in the last game?
Wait, no,
That
no,
seems really good.
okay.
no.
I mean, this
They
is
have-
Japanifornia rules, so
Yeah,
if
they do arrest someone before the investigation just based
they
on
have a
vibes. It has
24-hour
happened.
hold. They have a 24-hour hold.
Yeah, I forget what that's called, but the police can hold you for 48 hours while they investigate.
Yep.
That does make sense. That way they can make sure
I-
that someone doesn't like bail the country
Bail.
in the the
Yeah.
hours while they're still
Yeah.
investigating.
But they have to have probable cause, which I guess they do
Well,
have here.
Lang has probable cause
Do a
because he
video.
has that screenshot of Verity on the roof with the president.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I want my suspects on the scene with me while I look over everything again.
What have you uncovered, Agent Lang? I need to know.
If you've got a problem, you're more than welcome to tag along.
Oh, believe me, I will. Tron's just here, I guess. The end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter. We certainly haven't come anywhere close to solving the mystery of the president's murder.
Yeah.
You don't say!
Like I said, I legit actually just completely forgot about that. We were so caught up in, like, the kidnapping and this stuff that I'm like, oh, right, the murder! Or uncovering the truth behind these so-called monster sightings.
Why do I have to say this again?
Do say the line! We can skip it, I guess.
No, just take the voice clip from last time.
just
I've done this
God,
for like
it's
5
just-
times.
Legon is just done with this.
Or
He is
figuring
so
out who that
done.
was on the phone. Yes, I'd say the matter is far from over yet.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Congratulations,
All right,
we
I
have finished the beginning. It's all done now.
The beginning?
This is now the middle part.
Yeah, now we're in the middle of the case.
Oh, so
No,
now
no,
we're
no,
actually
no,
starting
no.
the case.
Oh, never
That
mind.
was the end of the beginning.
The,
That
begin-
was
I
the
request-
prologue!
the
I
beginning.
request a quick bio break.
This case is extremely unbalanced. I'll just say the middle.
Yeah, bio break, 5 minutes.
Yeah. So the
Okay.
right flare. Like I think the beginning is like easily 60% of the case, and the rest is like 40, like the middle and end combined.
The beginning of the case has probably the longest segment of any Ace Attorney game ever.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the trial was the end. Now we're in the
Guys
middle.
ready?
So we
We're
literally
not in the
just
middle though.
had...
We're still in the beginning.
I don't know why it's so called the beginning. This is definitely the middle of the case.
Yeah.
So this was literally just us taking a 4-hour side quest away from the main mission.
No.
What the fuck is this?
8-hour
A
side
JRPG?
quest.
Anyway, yeah. Bye. Quick break.
How we
Is this
feeling?
I'll tell you what it
Final
isn't.
Fantasy game?
Good.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some snacks myself. Let's take a quick break and relax.
I know what I'm investing in once this is over. I'm gonna invest in a straitjacket in a padded room.
Yay!
I thought you were about to say a noose.
All right.
No, it's so that I don't
Yeah.
invest in that.
How are we feeling, chat?
I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get past that moment for quite some time. That was the thing. I'm still just like, you see like the letters on the newspaper and Edgeworth and just like outlines of fingers. Get some fingerprints on this thing. And I'm just like, oh god, well, no, why are you doing this to us?
Because because Eustace has to be the one to step up. That's the reason. That is the reason.
Like it says something about the writing of Eustace's character that the only possible way it could be pictured for him to be useful for Edgeworth is for Edgeworth to just suddenly and inexplicably just grasp the idiot ball with both hands and just squeeze with all his might.
I wouldn't say that it says something about Eustace's character. I would say that the evidence itself needed to be reworked. You could easily, I don't know exactly how the letters and the gloves could be, like, because you could have a handprint on the glove and it just looks like a normal handprint, and thus you would assume, well, there must be fingerprints there. And then they test it and be like, no, actually this is a glove. And then you would need some other identifying characteristic to reveal that it's Excelsius's glove, but the letters are a little too obvious in that regard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Phew.
The letters just make it so painfully obvious, and then you're just kind of crying on the floor while they go.
Which makes
"Well,
it worse
there's
that I've
this
honestly
nail."
seen people not get why that's the identifying characteristic of the glove is the missing part of the A.
Here we go.
It's just the existence of like the letters, and then Edgeworth just immediately jumps for fingerprints. It's just like, how?
Wait, hold on. Is everybody back? Is everyone here?
No. I wish I wasn't here.
But you are here, though.
I think the only person we might be missing is Galen.
Yeah, well, two of her characters are in this scene, so that's gonna be rough.
Hey, we got some happy music after this.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we all here.
Here we go. On you, Chess.
Can you maybe calm down a little?
Calm down. No way, Jose. Not until y'all come clean. It's for your own good, dang it. Our intrepid reporters refuse to give up, even in the face of repeated stonewalling from the crew.
I think that's called harassment.
Look, you ladies need to stop harassing these people, or I'll have to ask you to.
You cops sure got a lot of nerve. Y'all are the ones who let Taurosaurus run wild. Hoping to hide the fact that they bred this menace themselves, the staff cling desperately to their story.
How would they breed towards...
You're arguing with Lotta Hart and Tabby Lloyd.
Look, we're really not breeding anything. This is a movie set.
I
I always forget what voice I give her.
I mean, on movie sets there is sometimes that going on, but not actual breeding. And no, I'm not doing it with her.
I was just gonna say, to be fair, forgetting her Penny's voice is like entirely on brand with how the game
she is assistant.
She is a person and she deserves recognition. Say her
staff
name.
member.
Listen,
staff member.
Guys,
I'm sorry to say this, but she's never going to be recognized anymore. Because don't you remember, the U.S. stopped using the penny.
Oh, Nah.
I think her name might be like, I don't know, Dimey Quarter.
That sounds like worse.
I don't know, something about being nickeled and dimed.
Says the guy who don't. Says the guy who told me she done seen Gordy with her own dangin' eyes.
Sure, I saw something, but that doesn't mean we're keeping monsters here.
Now who this?
All right, break it up. I'm here now. Everyone who's not an
Look
important
at our
character,
entourage.
leave.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
And Sean.
Y'all are on the trail of this here monster infestation too, huh?
No, I was on the way to the shopping mall so I could get some duct tape to shut you up.
No, we're on the trail of a criminal, and it's you. So shut up. Wang Zi says, the darkness of a criminal's heart can sometimes be compared to a monster. That is to say, a killer is no different from a monster, really.
Wow, where'd you learn that? A fortune cookie?
Officer
Extra.
Lang, this is highly irregular, sir. We can't allow members of the public onto the crime scene.
These people are important witnesses. Yes, literally all of them. I need them to be here.
They're all important witnesses and suspects and Gumshoe.
Well,
And
Agent
main
Lang.
characters.
Well, Agent Lang, here we are. Where do you intend to begin?
Let's start by summing up the facts. You
No,
probably
you
have
should've-
forgotten everything that's going on in this
You
case.
should
Let
have
me refresh
started
you.
with 2 chairs for Tabby and Lotta, so they can be out of the way.
President Wing's body was discovered here this morning. You remember that, right? We investigated that together. He hadn't been
Who?
seen since the night before last.
Whose body?
Yes, he slipped off without his bodyguards noticing, if I remember correctly.
So he was missing for over a day. And the last person to see him alive was you, Judge Gavel, on the roof of the big building.
Oh my gosh, Tails, all shut up. I did not kill the president. Stop it. Stop
Listen,
with that.
Zeus, everyone knows you did it. You can't keep hiding it forever.
I refuse. I refuse to take responsibility.
You know, at this point, I'd actually believe it. With how stupid this case has been this whole time.
Uh-oh. Even the milk's sweating.
Why is his milk sweating?
No, it's not sweating, that's just condensation.
Just like from the ice cream cone
sorry.
with freaking Shelly the killer. Oh, they're surprised.
So, but was a verdict declared or what?
Don't worry about it.
I assume it was. I assume that it wasn't a verdict that was declared. I assume the trial was suspended since they still need to go search the garbage dump.
That is
And
true.
also because the judge got arrested.
Why did the two of you arrange to meet?
I'm sorry, but I can't say.
What, did you sign an NDA?
Yes, I'm a voice actor.
Why?
I'm a voice actor!
No, not that NDA, one with the president.
Not even to defend yourself from an accusation of murder?
Why? Why can't you just tell us?
Please, Judge Gavel, we're trying to help you.
Ha! She can't say because she'll only incriminate herself more. I know you had something to do with the president's murder, and I'm going to prove it.
You
Edgeworth.
said yourself that the body was only found this morning. How do you explain the time that passed between Judge Gavel's meeting with the president and then?
That's exactly what I'm hoping we're here. That's exactly what I'm hoping we're about to find out. I'm particularly interested in what happened last night. So why don't you tell us exactly how it all went down, Sean Fenn?
Me?
We know you were here on set last night.
You you were, Sean?
Did you
We
know
have
this?
testimony from
You're his mom.
we have testimony from the woman over there, and forensic evidence from the footprints that proves it.
But you,
You came back to run your
you
mouth,
have
right?
video evidence. That's like
Well,
the most
Edgeworth-
incriminating of it all.
Edgeworth has video evidence.
Yes.
What? You were spying on me.
I'm sorry. I was just making sure you were okay. It was late. I was worried about you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't need you to worry about me.
You're 13.
Oh, mom
Sean?
time.
Sean, that's no way to talk to an adult. She was trying to look out for you. Apologize this instant.
Oops.
Yes, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy.
I told you before, I won't have you speaking to people that way.
Wow. This is a whole new Judge Gavelle.
Not really.
Seems she's just as strict with her son as she is with those who break the law.
Are you listening to me? If I've told you once, I told you 1,000 times you must.
Wah, 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 wah.
Today I learned Judge Gavelle is a adult from Peanuts.
And I want to remember that, alright?
No, not
Did
an animal from
everything
Peanuts, an adult
stand
from
here
Peanuts.
while she lectured him?
Can we get on with the investigation now?
Thank
Holy
you.
Crap.
Of course. Forgive me.
So she literally.
I don't think I've ever seen her so passionate about anything. I guess Judge Gavelle the mother will take a little getting used to.
I know, right?
No, not really.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there have been plenty of people who have already gotten used to her mommy energy.
No, it's
Are
that there's
we-
no difference between that and her normal. What's
Excuse me?
Are we to
There's-
understand that you're
Well,
accusing
clearly-
Sean of being involved somehow, Agent Lang?
Well, clearly, Legon was already seeing her as mommy.
Damn.
No, I was already seeing her as an emotionless robot, which she still is.
Ooh.
No, she is a mother.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Damn.
Oh, wow!
On National or International Women's Day. I see how it is.
On
Legon,
International Women's Day.
Damn.
Legon, would you like to sit down on this
How
couch and
dare
talk, talk about your mother for a
reduce
bit?
her to one specific role? Red flags. Red flags everywhere.
And this is
Legon.
why I want to kill myself.
Legon, please come in here and sit down on this couch. Let me pull out my notepad here. I think we need to start having a little bit of a
I want
discussion.
you to experience the pain of childbirth without medication.
Damn.
I just want the truth. I need to know why the president was killed.
Double or nothing.
And by who. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find out.
Again, I didn't
Okay,
do it. What's up, Overgrowth? I'm sorry.
I was just like, okay, so why are we arresting the child though?
Yeah.
I'm about to explain that.
Right.
Oh, so I guess it makes sense for him to be so determined. The president was practically family to him. All right, Sean, perhaps you could tell us what happened last night?
Fine by me, I've got nothing to hide.
Well, no more investigating. Straight to it. Have fun, everybody.
I had a bad day yesterday. Messed up a couple of takes. We were scheduled to shoot the same scene again today. So I thought I'd put in some extra practice. And that's what I did. It's that simple. It's not like I haven't done it before. It was fine. Nothing happened.
That seems completely unsuspicious. When things are fine, normally you say everything is fine like 4 times in a row.
You've been rehearsing late at night again. But when I called you yesterday evening, Sean, you said you were at the hotel.
You called him around what time?
It must have been 11 p.m. or thereabouts.
Ooh, Kairos on my head. Yes, Cobra. Yes, thank you for being comfy on my head. I have a little bit of a headache, so thank you.
It's one of our rules. When Sean stays away from home, we have to speak every night.
Yeah, well, I wasn't at the hotel. I was here on set.
Oh no, she's gonna kill him!
So you lied to me!
Oh boy.
Sorry, Mommy.
Ooh, now she's mad! I think it's kind of amazing how hard he wants to work on his acting, though.
Nonetheless, a parent can't help but worry.
He's about to die.
Her child alone late at night, anything could happen to him. And indeed it did. He got himself entangled in this case.
But he said nothing happened, right?
Yep, so that's it then. Nothing, no more questions.
That's it, that's the game.
Alright, case over. Goodbye, everybody.
He did, although I can't help but wonder if he was telling the truth.
Alright, guys, time for gameplay again. Where do we go?
Press everything?
Okay.
Isn't that usually how it goes?
Sometimes, if it's not obvious.
A bad day. Could you elaborate a little?
What, I have to spell it out for you? It was just bad, okay?
Huh, what do you think? Did he drink too much milk, maybe?
How did you... I mean, no, nothing like that.
So it might be more accurate to say his stomach had a bad day.
Too much milk in your stomach's probably a bad idea.
Yeah. Huh, I thought milk was supposed to be good for your digestion.
No, it's not.
Not if you're lactose intolerant. Shut up! We're done talking about that. The point is, I messed up those takes.
Hold it!
So you wanted to rehearse your lines in preparation for the reshoots?
Yeah, I caused enough trouble for everybody messing things up the first time around. I wasn't about to do that again. I'm a pro.
One can only admire his dedication and his sense of responsibility to his coworkers.
Sean takes his work so seriously. He's a real inspiration to everybody.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
I don't even know anymore.
Oh.
Even the takes he said he messed up, it wasn't like there was actually a problem. He just wanted to make them as good as they could be. He always says that even a tiny bit better is...
Shut up! Why do you always have to say stuff people don't need to hear?
Oh, sorry, Sean. Mommy's gonna be mad.
He could maybe work on his people skills a little more.
Clearly, Sean needs to learn one of my favorite philosophical lines. Better is the enemy of good.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Anyway, as I was saying,
Tails, you can chat as much as you want. I'm glad for the engagement in chat. Thank you.
Hold it!
Oops, sorry. History.
How many? Did you say your line?
Edgeworth didn't say his line.
It went by too
Thought
fast.
about what you just said.
How many times have I made you promise? You're going to rehearse on your own. If you're going to rehearse on your own, you have to tell me.
I know.
Well, that little outburst rather stole my thunder. Let me ask again about what you just said.
I think it's pretty cool though, Sean.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to kill myself.
No, that's my line.
That's basically the whole stream. More interruptions!
It's all the hours of practice that make you the best you can be. Little by little by little.
Okay, how many times have you actually demonstrated being a thief to us?
Once in case 3, she climbed out a window.
That's like being a ninja, not a thief.
I'm the same. I went from a small-time thief to average thief, and before I knew it,
her dexterity check.
greatness
true.
beckoned.
Dexterity check, yes?
Now that I finally made it, I'm not about to stop doing my best, and neither should you.
May I continue?
No.
Now, Sean, do you often rehearse alone? Finally, I got my question out without being interrupted.
Honestly, I thought it would have been funny if he was interrupted a third time by Gumshoe, who hasn't said anything until now.
Gumshoe isn't even here.
Are you sure?
Gumshoe
about that?
shows up
That would
just
make
to
it even
interrupt
better.
him and leaves.
What do you mean? Of course I'm sure. It was just a regular evening, nothing out of the ordinary.
Huh? A regular evening? How can you say that? Somebody was...
Hey, he's just a child. You mustn't be too hard on him.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Really?
Nothing to do with the case, anyway. At least that's what it sounds like he wants us to believe. But wait, don't we have some evidence related to what happened last night?
We do, and we also don't have time to be humoring the lies of a child. Let's use what we have to point out the contradiction in his testimony.
Alright,
You know what your voice for Edgeworth sounds like, Bright? It sounds like you're doing a Severus Snape impression.
I hear it.
That wasn't my intention, but I suppose I can see what you mean.
We don't have time to indulge in the lies
I think
of
it's
a
the tape.
child.
Oh. This? Yeah. The chains?
Is it? You sure it's not the tape?
Oh, he vanished.
So we're gonna go with tape or chain?
Tape.
Go for tape.
Yeah, the is the tape? I mean, it doesn't show anything happening.
It shows him leaving.
Yeah.
I suppose that's
It also shows him by the footprint.
Nothing happened. I'm sorry, but you're lying. This proves it beyond a doubt.
Wait, that's... How did you...
That's right, your rehearsal tape.
Yeah...
What? You have video footage from last night?
We do. And if you watch it, you'll see that it was no ordinary evening.
There's a footprint there already.
There is, and I'm not sure that's an everyday sight, even on a film set.
Is Kaylin back?
I am really not looking forward to it. Them revealing it. Oh, the prop people were just here last night. They put those in for the next scene.
Sean, why would you keep this from me?
No reason.
Wrong answer.
Because he's a teenager.
Liar. That stuff might work on your mommy, kid, but it's not gonna work on me. Why did you hide the tape?
Sean, you have to tell us.
You?
Look, I just didn't want anybody to see me rehearsing, okay? I don't like it.
Wow.
What did you expect? He's a teenager.
He's barely a teenager.
Rehearsing is cringe.
So you were embarrassed, is that it?
Yeah, just be like us and do it off the cuff. That's why everyone hates me.
Yeah. What's so weird about that?
That's why you didn't hand over vital evidence?
Yep, lol.
Sean, how could you?
Man, this
Gah. Oh, give me a break. You know about it now, don't you? Sure, the footprint was there, but I just ran my lines and went home. That was it.
What? Ain't nothing but a giant monster footprint struck you as weird? It's a giant monster footprint!
Look, you get used
And you
to
have
it
a
when
giant
you spend
hole
time
where
around
your brain
Zeus.
should be.
Yeah, on the set of a giant monster movie.
You do get
Like
used
I
to
said,
it.
You get used to it when you're around people like Zeus.
Mwahaha. I mean, I didn't
Not
do
like-
it.
It's not like there isn't all kinds of other weird stuff around here.
You're not helping your case, Zeus.
I don't buy for a second, Sheep. There's something hinky about this kid. Sure as I'm standing right here.
I'm too young. You're not giving me a hickey.
Dang it, Skippity there is. He's trying to screw under them on their horns, or my name ain't lot of heart.
I don't have any
I
ice
really wished you kept going and said hot alert.
I don't have any ice cream under these horns either, so stop talking about a scoop. Now shut up, both of you. I'm done talking.
We have a lot of milk in that bag.
No, you're not.
What?
The footprint isn't the only strange thing about last night.
Now the chain.
What other unusual occurrence happened yesterday evening?
Nope.
No. Why are you so obsessed with the chain?
I'm not. I thought that was the other thing.
All right, Edgeworth.
This piece of evidence points to something else strange that happened yesterday evening.
It does? What?
You don't see it? No surprises there, I guess. You're still only a child.
Damn.
Says the guy who clearly thinks like one. Get that junk out of my face.
I love that he just
Ugh.
takes psychic damage from that.
I must have messed up somehow.
Well, you don't get it. It's okay. You're a child. No, you. Ah!
I need to think back over everything that happened yesterday one more time.
We do. Not about to let that boy mock me again.
Where did he get that reverse card anyway?
Seriously? I think you have more important things to be getting upset about right now, don't you?
And he really did take psychic damage from that.
Come on! What happened last night again? We have to think. Use your brain.
All right, what else?
Would it not be the fact that he walked away in the
Too
middle
hard.
of recording?
No, something else noteworthy happened in the studio lot last night.
Oh, wasn't it like the like horn fell off or something like that?
Ah, good
More
point.
than the horde, the whole head fell down.
Oh, okay. The model of Taurosaurus's head fell from the roof of that trailer last night.
Again, it's like forever ago since we touched this item.
Did you expect us to believe that you knew nothing about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, what's that broken tooth over there? That's a
Is that
a horde.
so?
I knew it!
I told you, I ran my lines, I went home. That was it. What do I know about some stupid falling head? Or are you saying you can prove I know something?
Sadly, not. It's entirely possible that the head fell after Sean left.
No proof, huh? And this conversation is over.
Something tells me he doesn't want to talk about last night any more than is absolutely necessary.
Oh
What
my
is
God.
he hiding?
What's up? Did you realize something?
I'm here. Hold it right there.
What is it, Agent Lang?
So it's just as I thought. Thanks, Mr. Prosecutor. This footage of yours backs up my theory nicely.
What? There was something else on that tape?
Did you...
Yep. Look closely. See the costume up in the top left?
Oh,
Oh yeah, the Taurosaurus suit.
Something's different. Do you see it?
I'm not sure. He's just kind of hanging out and looking a little baggy. Oh, and the zipper on his back is done up tight.
The zipper. Huh? That's...
do you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
There was no person inside that suit last night.
Yeah, I guess you all see it now, right? On the tape, the zipper is wide open. Why? Because somebody's inside the suit. That's why.
What?
Somebody wanted a taste of being a furry.
Oh my god.
Yes. Right.
Edgeworth.
Mr. Powers, that zipper, what can you tell us about it?
Oh, well, we always close it up tight when the suit isn't in use.
That's proper suit care. Take note, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Mr. Prosecutor. As a furry with his own fursuit, I would know these things. And do you remember something else I said not so long ago?
Question to chat. How many of you have a fursuit? Raise your hand. Admit it.
I do not.
Sadly do not.
Despite my coworkers constantly thinking I do have one, I keep having to tell them I don't, and not every furry has one.
Yeah.
Does a straight jacket count?
They cost a lot, for one thing.
Yeah.
I'll get one day.
Good boy.
Let me refresh your memory.
Good Drake.
I mean, you have your sleeves and you have your tail.
That's a partial.
I have sleeves and a tail, but yeah, I need a full suit.
Hee
What if your friend Gavel pushed the president off of the big building the night before last? And then came down here to the movie set and hid the body somewhere?
Oh.
What? Where?
There's all kinds of stuff down here. Costumes, equipment, you could hide it anywhere.
He did warn us.
And then come back a day later, last night in other words, and take it out again.
Can't we just do an autopsy?
I know, right? Can we just do an updated autopsy report?
There is no autopsy report!
But
Figure out how old the body is.
They're in the process of doing the autopsy right now.
You're saying the body could have been hidden in the Taurosaurus suit?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Isn't that right, Gavel? You pushed the president off of the roof, just like I said. Then you hid his body inside that costume.
I most certainly did not.
Protest all you like. I'm not going to believe you. You're the only person who could have done this.
Thought we already proved that would have been impossible. The movie set was locked at the time. There's no way Judge Gavel would have been able to get in here.
What if she had an accomplice?
That's where the dual accusation comes
Then why would the other chain be cut?
What?
I've got a little theory for you. I think you're gonna like it.
I don't think I will.
Hear him out.
Also, the other chain was only cut last night. They're talking about what happened 2 nights ago.
Mother and child murderers.
What if Sean was waiting down here when Gavel pushed the president off of the roof? If the two of them were working together, the problem with the lock goes away. Then they worked to hide the body together, too. By dragging it over to the Taurosaurus suit and stuffing it inside.
You think the murder was really that carefully planned?
It was the assassination of a world leader. It could only have been carefully planned.
To suggest that Sean could have been involved in this it's unthinkable.
Yeah, no one would let the child be involved in one of these murder cases. That's
Yeah,
unheard
and
of.
no one would blame somebody who looks and acts like a child for murdering somebody who's 7 feet tall either.
Oh man, that hasn't happened yet.
You're my prime suspect. What makes you think I'm going to listen to a word you say?
But what about motive? What reason would either of them have to kill President Wang?
Who knows? But we'll find out soon enough. I mean, she's not talking about what she said to the president on the roof. That's a bit suspicious. She was the last one to meet with him, and she won't tell us why. Pretty darn suspicious. Even you have to agree with that.
I agree.
Judge Gavel, I don't suppose I can convince you to share any more details?
My apologies. But that is one thing I cannot do. However, rest assured, should that ever change, you'll be the first to know. So, please, you...
Have to believe me? Yeah, murderers have a habit of saying that. What about you, kid? Any weak excuses to offer? If so, now's the time to get them off your chest.
I've got nothing to say to you. I'm innocent.
And lost fire for a bit. I'm guessing the cat got away. Kitty cat.
Both as tight-lipped as each other, huh? But let me guess, you're still going to try to stick up for them?
It's true, Judge Gavel's actions certainly make her seem suspicious. I don't think she has told us amounts to a motive for murder, or even the suggestion of one.
No, and like I said, I'm leaving motive aside for now. For the moment, I'm focusing on means and opportunity. And for my money, these two had to be working together for their little plot to succeed.
You know what the worst part of all this is? He's the only one that's making sense in this entire game.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why Lang is the GOAT.
He's the best.
Yeah, because everybody else got knocked down 2 intelligence levels in the transition from investigations 1 to 2.
Anyway, where are we going with this? Are you pressing everything?
Press the second one at least.
The problem with the lock, it's pretty big.
Pose away how exactly?
I thought you might try this, but you and I both know exactly how. Let me make it nice and simple for you. First, she pushes the president off of the roof.
Pushes. Okay.
Then the kid opens the combination lock because he knows the code.
Yeah. It opens the code, knows the lock. Gotcha!
Okay, the other way around.
And that's it. It's that simple. No more lock to worry about. And no more objections about her not being able to get in because she didn't know the code.
That would explain away the problem of the lock, it's true. Thank you for your clear and incisive explanation, Agent Lang. Please continue.
I will, and hopefully this next part will shut you up for good.
He sounds bitter.
He is tired. He has been thinking about this for 8 hours while we have been in court at Clown Court.
Yep.
He's like, I've been waiting for you guys to get done with that so I can finally step in here. Jesus Christ.
But if the two of them were working together, why would they need to hide the body for a full day?
Well, look at the situation right in front of you. Thanks to that little ruse, we're still puzzling over what they were even up to now. But if you'll let me speak, I can clear the... But if you'll let me speak, I can clear up this whole mess once and for all.
I think you need to let you speak.
Ready? Good. So, like I was saying, they worked together to hide the body.
Hold it!
The video footage doesn't show the inside of the suit. You can't say for certain there was a body in there at the time, can you?
Maybe not, but we can take a look right now. Let's open it up and see what's inside. I put money on us finding proof that it was it out of... Oh my god.
I tried
that
again.
it was there.
Want to say the
I
line
put
again?
money on us finding proof that it was there.
There you go.
Do you mind if we examine the suit, Mr. Power?
Chess?
Will. Powers.
Oh, sorry.
Powers.
Sorry. Oh, not at all. Might be a little ripe, though. Gets pretty sweaty in there.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
I
you...
know the feeling, trust me.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
It's filthy.
Lesson number 2, everybody.
You know,
Clean your suits.
for some reason, I expected the zipper to be in between the fur.
That would be very difficult to zip up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, oh, this makes more sense. Set it aside.
Yeah, that's weird. I always clean it out pretty good. If you don't, it can get kinda moldy.
Yeah.
In other words, what we're looking at is proof that somebody other than you used the costume. That dirt in there must have come from the body.
Can't they do testing to see if there are, like, hair?
No, that was
or
reserved for when
DNA?
you're already in court.
No. I guess the president was lying right in the middle of that footprint. He probably would have gotten pretty dirty.
Exactly. Well, everybody happy?
New line.
The inside of the suit is covered with dirt. It must be from when the body was hidden there.
Hold it!
If the dirt is from when the body was hidden inside the suit,
You know, I'm waiting for this to become the one cross-examination that's just like, this is a new line. Okay, but what about this thing? Okay, then that means this. This is a new line, and it repeats that for like 5 more lines.
Yeah.
We had that before once.
That happened
It was like
That
two.
happened in Recipe for Turnabout with
Yeah.
Victor too, though.
We're assuming that it came directly from the body, correct?
Ha! What are you even talking about? Of course we are! Where else would it have come from?
It is pretty filthy in there. It really is pretty filthy in there, huh? The dirt got everywhere. Especially around the part where the chest would have been.
The chest. I think that might be an important clue.
Now, we're not doing logic tests right now, Edgeworth. You don't have to say that.
His theory hangs together pretty well, I have to say.
It's certainly the case they could have carried out the murder if they were working together. I don't think we stand to gain much by disputing that.
So what do we do instead?
We listen carefully to his testimony once more. And see if we can tease out anything of value.
What we already did. It's the final.
Final line, present the body.
Ah. Flecks of yellow.
So our assumption is that the inside of the suit is dirty because the dirt came from the body. Would it be safe to say that's the case?
Why? Is there a problem?
The part of the suit directly in front of the opening is particularly dirty.
Yeah, it really is. Look how gross that is.
But look at the victim. The area of his body that would have been in contact with that part of the suit isn't dirty at all. If the victim had been crammed in there, as you suggest, his chest would surely be covered in dirt.
It's not like they can't put him in there backwards.
Fine, so what's your explanation? How did all that dirt get inside there?
Based on the videotape, there may well have been somebody in the suit at that time. So who was it, if it wasn't the president?
Come on, Kay, think. Where was it?
Is something the matter, Kay?
I've seen dirt like that somewhere else. I'm sure of it. I just can't think where. Dirt with weird little
Wasn't
gray
that on the
bits.
glove? Gray bits. Yeah, that looks like weird little gray bits to me. She's right. There is something mixed in there.
It was stuck to something else we looked at. I wonder how much more I can just rub this in the player's face. Lots of it.
That's a mystery.
What is something we looked at? An item of evidence, maybe. It's probably worth checking. We certainly haven't already solved it 10 minutes ago.
Line?
Does one of the items we've found have a similar kind of dirt stuck to it?
Take that! Can you see the correlating piece of evidence?
As Kay pointed out, the dirt in the suit contains small flecks of something gray.
Uh-huh. And?
We discovered similar flecks stuck to an item belonging to somebody we recently had dealings with.
That's
The
an
item in
understatement.
question being these gloves.
You're right. The dirt does look similar, but so what? What are you saying this stuff is? What exactly are these gray flecks of yours?
I believe the gray flecks are.
Can't
It's
you just
obviously-
feel it?
It's
Paint,
obviously Zeus's
paint.
pecs.
What are we
Gray
thinking?
flecks.
Concrete?
It's concrete.
Yeah.
Surely they're flecks of concrete.
Oh, like all the little broken up bits around the footprints, you mean?
Has nobody compared them yet?
Nope.
Exactly. And who did the gloves on which we found similar dirt and gray flecks belong to?
Chairman Winner! We found them in his garage.
That's right. We visited the garage at his home earlier today. And we found a pair of mechanic's gloves covered in dirt. And if I recall correctly, a sledgehammer and a shovel, too. Why would a pair of mechanic's gloves be covered in dirt? I'll tell you why, because somebody wore them while they used that hammer and shovel. They smashed through the concrete to the dirt below, staining the gloves with both substances.
I wonder how hard it is to do that.
And he had time
Wait, so
for
you're
this?
saying?
Yes, that we finally know what these footprints really are. It seems highly likely that they were dug by Chairman Winner.
Highly likely. If that's so, then tell me this. Why the heck did he make them? What purpose could they possibly serve?
Why indeed? I imagine he must have been...
Burying, probably.
Are we in agreement?
I mean, he removed the bell from the chisel, so what's he gonna do with the chisel and knife?
I think he must have been burying something.
Ooh, I smells treasure! So what was it? What did he bury?
There's only one way to find out. Dig it up and see.
You think the cops didn't check already?
No,
There was nothing
I
buried under
don't.
any of those footprints.
I don't think they checked. It's Ace Attorney.
Seems I was mistaken. In which case, he must have been digging something up. I imagine events unfolded somewhat like this. There was something on this lot that he needed to unearth. In order to do so, he cut the chain on the side entrance and gained entrance from there. He then used the sledgehammer and shovel to dig the 3 footprints.
Why'd he do them specifically looking like that, though?
Yeah.
Because misdirection. Shut up.
When he found what he was looking for, he bagged it up and filled in all the holes.
Ah, but then Sean must have showed up, right?
I think he did, yes. Chairman Winner would have had to find a hiding place, and the Taurosaurus suit provided just that.
Gah. You got all that from a pair of dirty gloves? It's good, but it's all just speculation. You don't have any proof that he was inside that suit. He could have dug those holes and gotten out of here before the kid even showed up.
But he didn't, and there's proof of that right there in the footage. It shows that Chairman Winner was still present when this recording was made.
What?
It's a shame that Agent Lang didn't notice it himself.
Is it the duffel bag? It's the duffel bag.
Yep.
But if we compare the situation as we see it now to the situation as it appears on Sean's rehearsal tape, and compare that in turn to what we saw in Chairman Winner's garage,
No, you can't compare it to that. Never mind, now you can.
it soon becomes clear that the chairman was present.
Yeah, you can't compare it to the garage. You can compare it to where his kid was being hidden.
Yep.
What part of this image shows us that Chairman Winner was still here?
The very distinctive duffel bag. Because he couldn't have anything plain and ordinary that could easily be mistaken for someone else.
Look at the bag
Everything.
next to the Torosaurus suit.
Excelsius, you would do a lot better as a criminal if you would stop buying extravagant things, buy normal stuff.
We saw the same bag in Chairman Winner's garage.
We're gonna be hitting a pause point soon, by the way, because
I think so.
it's starting to get late.
The same bag, the dirt on the gloves, that has to indicate a connection, surely. I think that pretty much seals it. It was Excelsius Winner in the suit. And if he was there, the president's body can't have been.
Yeah.
Good. It seems I've convinced Agent Lang of the flaws in his theory.
Oh my God, I am here. When did I get here?
You've been here the whole time!
I'm gonna get the Chairman Winner's house right away. We need to know what's in that bag.
Somebody, extras.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Thank you.
There's two officers, apparently.
Oh.
You done lost your minds? I can't believe what I'm hearing here. What is this hot swill?
Yep.
This is all we need.
Yep. That's everyone's thoughts right now.
Them's right there. Torosaurus footprints. Dang it. Ain't no. Freaking southern. Freaking. Ain't no whole stuff I know.
Am I the only one who doesn't actually have any problem reading Southern text?
No,
I
I,
mean,
don't have much of a problem doing the southern text.
Can we
myself,
read the
huh?
line and get this scene done?
Thank you.
Ain't no whole stuff by no old guy.
Well, I think I've demonstrated more than adequately that that's exactly what they are.
Don't matter me none what you just done did. I don't believe it, and that's it.
Why?
Somebody get her a
why is
straitjacket.
Why is she here? Why? This is a crime scene. Why is she here? Why is no one just kicking her out? Who cares about her opinion here?
I done told y'all. I seen that big bad bull with my own two eyes.
Giant eye peering in the window. I thought we'd gotten past that nonsense.
No, it's just a giant matte painting.
We ain't about to let that go. What kind of journalists would we be if we did, huh?
Honest ones?
Responsible ones, but I guess that's the whole problem.
I swear, Tailstall, it wasn't me! I didn't look through that window. I didn't make those holes. I blame the tiny old man.
Wait. Ain't like it was just about the footprints and know-how. You were seen fraternizing with one of them there monsters, ain't that correct, young man?
Oh no, not this again.
By the young lady over there, if I'm not very much mistaken.
We're never going to get anywhere with these two around. Yes, thank you. That's what I've been saying.
Maybe if we could prove to them that wasn't a monster either, they might finally drop it.
No, they won't.
What do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Any bright ideas?
Prove that it wasn't a monster. Fine, I don't suppose there's much else for it. Let's see what we can do.
What are you two whispering about? Y'all are hiding something, ain't you? Admit it. Quick, Tabby. Roll tape.
Hold it.
Could I ask politely that you both calm down?
What's that in the back of my Edgeworth? That's the original Torosaurus head on top of the little roof there. And a heater. And a broken table.
The monster the boy was seen talking to, we know what it is now. Or what it was now.
Huh?
That's right, Sean's rehearsal tape finally cleared up that particular mystery.
It did?
The point at which Ms. Nichols thought she saw Sean. Well, that's a tongue twister and a half. The point at which Ms. Nichols thought she saw Sean with Gordy. That would have been right when he was making his rehearsal tape. I think she mistook a certain object for the
It's a
legendary
camera,
creature of the
isn't it?
lake.
Yep.
Your so-called monster is right here in this picture. Well, yes, it's obviously it's Torosaurus is right there.
Huh? I don't see no Gordy. Nothing but a dumb snapshot. You're talking to a pro here. You can't fool me with no trick photography.
Why?
What was Miss Nichols' Gordy really? Obviously, it's Ms. Nichols herself. She is Gordy.
She just
She's
mutates.
a shapeshifter. That's why nobody knows her name.
Oh my god.
That's right, it was a camera crane. That is what Ms. Nichols saw, not Gordy.
What?
Sean's rehearsal tape was shot from a notably elevated viewpoint. A viewpoint that would only have been possible if the camera in question was attached to a crane.
I'm not gonna waste time by asking how the camera started recording from up there, because they didn't think about that either, clearly.
Remote viewing. Bull! How the heck would she make a mistake like that, huh?
How indeed, Ms. Nichols?
Wait, you remember her name?
Oh my god, I have a name? Yes?
You told us that you think you might need new glasses, didn't you?
Yeah, my eyesight got way worse all of a sudden.
How convenient.
And I imagine that when you thought you saw Gordy, he was quite heavily shrouded in darkness.
That's right. I only really saw a silhouette.
But you done told us! Skin like an enormous worm, you said! Y'all about to try and tell us your precious crane up and grew skin come out? Grew skin? I don't know. Y'all about to try and tell us your precious crane up and grew skin somehow?
What?
Ain't even no flesh on them there metal bones, let alone skin.
Edgeworth.
You're entirely correct, of course, about the crane as it was in this particular picture, anyway. But it did have a skin of a sort last night.
I knew you were a scoop hater, but this is plumb crazy! You want Tabby and me to starve? Is that it?
What does that have to do with anything?
Scoops are my goddamn bread and butter. And if I don't have no scoop, I don't have no freaking food. So therefore, you are trying to make me have a fucking eating disorder. Do you want that on your conscience?
Damn.
Yes.
That sounds quite pleasant.
Wow! With no fucking hesitation.
We all love this character, clearly. Right.
That wasn't
Edgeworth.
my intent at all.
Edgeworth, please. Enlighten them.
But I do think it's time I finally put them both out of their misery.
Mercy kill at this point.
Loads gun.
Take out a gun. Yeah.
Gordy's skin is right here in front of us. It wasn't skin at all, it was this.
It was the footprint itself. It got buried in dirt and then lifted up. No. It's the claw.
The freaking tarp.
Ms. Nichols told us that it seemed likely
no.
to rain last night. That never happened in the end. But I think Sean may have covered the crane with rain-proofing sheeting nonetheless.
It's likely to rain, but it didn't actually rain. That sounds like where I live. They're about to get 2 feet of snow. Not even half an inch.
And
I know,
that,
right?
my intrepid young reporters.
Everything. They're like there. Last snowstorm, like in the middle of freaking January, there was a call for like 6 inches of snow. We just got a dusting.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
And that, my intrepid young reporters, is what Ms. Nichols mistook for Gordy's skin.
What? Oh, heck.
Well, Sean, am I mistaken?
Can you leave the crime scene now?
Oh, right.
Sean.
You gotta say you see everything, don't you? Gotta say you're pretty amazing.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Ms. Hart, but Ms. Nichols' monster was no such thing. It was simply a trick of the light.
We had to prove
Or
enough.
lack thereof.
First turnabout goodbyes, now in this case. Hooray.
And just like that, my dream dies again.
You were better in Feral My
And you
Turnabout.
haven't had the idea to report on the dead president!
That's the bigger
Oh,
scoop.
that's just boring, y'all.
Like there's the
Yes?
dead
What?
president, there's the secret smuggling ring,
The
there's,
kidnapping.
like, there's
The
kidnapping.
kidnapping
What?
and the illegal auction. The fact that this guy who you thought was a very good guy in society apparently has 50 crimes under his belt from this week alone.
Like there's so much going on here that she could report on, but no.
Monster.
Chief.
I think that may have finally shut them up.
I thought the kid was holding out on us. But it seems it might
That
could have
explains
been
too
a
much.
little wrong, maybe.
She finally admits it.
All right, we know what the so-called monster was now. Everybody happy? Are we done
No.
with this plot point?
Everybody except these two.
Big.
Agent Lang, we're tired. We want to go to sleep.
I have a right.
But
Finally!
it's 4 in the
I
afternoon.
have a right to go to bed. No, please go home.
President's autopsy report is out, sir.
Finally.
I saw that whole
Nice.
thing. I can't stop laughing.
Nice, we could
It is.
finally update something.
Let me see it.
No, we can finally have something. There was no autopsy report in the first place.
Death was due to full-body contusions and bone breakages caused by extreme pressure from above.
Zeus?
They put him in
I didn't do it! Oh no!
He was crushed.
Oh my god!
It was all your fault, Tails! I trusted you!
Just as we thought.
So can we examine the Torosaurus head and see if there's some weird yellow thing inside it so we can make sure that that's not where he was hidden the whole time and then have that be the ultimate twist later?
No.
Test results still haven't come back from the yellow substance found on his chest. But they did find gunshot residue on his right hand.
Oh.
Ah.
So he tried defending himself.
Gum shop residue. I guess he was a kid at heart, huh?
Damn it.
Thanks, Kay.
Really, Kay?
Gunshot.
Somebody has to say a
residue, Kay.
stupid one-liner.
It's a
I know.
substance left behind when a firearm is
I mean, the
discharged.
Japanese do enjoy their puns.
Yes.
Its presence indicates that the president may have used a gun.
For his neutral
Really?
special,
We didn't find a
Di
gun
Jun Wang
anywhere,
uses a
did we?
gun.
Indeed not, which makes the residue something of a riddle. We'll need to read that report carefully. Well, Agent Lang, that clears one thing up at least. The president didn't die from a fall, which means he wasn't pushed from the roof of the big building.
Or he fell forward.
He was crushed by the falling Torosaurus head, just as we said he was.
He was crushed by Zeus, just as we said he was.
No!
Guess I have to accept that now. Fine, you were right.
He does have an inflation kink.
Amazing! So does that mean Judge Cavell isn't a suspect anymore either? That'd be
What does
too
that have to
easy.
Surely it must. Both the cause and time of death rule her out. She met with the president the night before last. But the autopsy report puts the time of death at around 11 p.m. last night.
Wait, can we not just ask Sean, hey, was the Torosaurus head on the ground last night or no?
I mean, you could. The question is
I
whether
mean-
you'll get an answer out of him.
I know, right? He has nothing left to say.
It's like, did this thing fall or not? Do you know?
And we know that the Torosaurus head fell around then, too. The facts all line up perfectly.
Oh, what a relief!
Sorry, I might be a little too. It might be a little too soon to celebrate.
What?
Sure, I think we can accept the falling head must have been what killed the president. But that begs the question of what could have caused it to fall, or who.
We know it happened late last night, so we have to think about who's here at that time.
Caitlin?
Belle's dead. She got too drunk on her wine, on her gavel wine.
No!
Her
then
gavel.
she fell
wine.
asleep.
Wine Mom has gone to sleep.
How much longer until the pause point? I don't mean to be pushy, but I gotta wake up at like 4.
I think it's the next testimony pops in, right, Flair?
Yeah.
We're really about there, so it's like, there we go.
What are you getting at exactly? You can't mean...
I'm afraid I do. You did it, didn't you? Sean!
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 Also, just
Sean! Jason! Sean!
I just noticed
Sean!
if you look here in the top left corner, just say Gavineers. There's a little bitty sign.
Oh my god, you're right, it does.
Gavineers! They exist.
Gavin ears?
Apologists.
They're from Apologistus.
You'll get there.
Mhm. Eventually.
The kid's hiding something. He was right here last night, right where the body was found. He saw the footprints. And yet he wants us to believe he knows nothing about what happened? That's a big ask, surely.
We haven't yet established if the footprints had anything to do with the murder.
Yes, we have. It's Zeus.
So even if he did see them, that doesn't mean he was involved.
Maybe not, but his face tells me different.
He's also a kid.
This is the face of someone who's innocent. As does the
He's just
fact that
an
he's
angsty
shaking like a leaf.
teenager.
Does seem like Agent Lang might be onto something. But I don't think Sean is going to talk.
Fine, keep your mouth shut, kid. I have a better idea. Why don't we let your tape do the talking?
What exactly are you planning, Agent Lang?
The police have some pretty sophisticated image analysis tools these days.
You would go to such extreme lengths to see my son convicted?
No, go to those lengths to see the truth.
It's not ideal, but if the boy won't talk... We don't have any other way of getting to the truth. Detective Gumshoe, you have access to exactly such a device, do you not?
She'll do, Little V, remember this?
Nope.
This is back in case 2. Good, that should make this nice and quick.
Mr. Edgeworth, might I request that it be you who carries out the
I
analysis
have
in
literally
question?
no jurisdiction to do anything, ma'am.
Why me?
I fear that Agent Lang might be inclined to believe the worst.
And
Image analysis isn't exactly my specialty, but alright.
but we're not gonna
It
do that
starts
today.
playing Gumshoe. Why is this playing the Blue Badger theme on repeat?
All right, but we are not gonna do image analysis tonight. I think that's a good stopping point.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
tired.
Yeah,
I
we
am
don't.
so sleepy.
We're tired.
I am tired
We don't
of
want to be.
this case.
We don't want to be. Bless you, jeez. We don't want to have to be.
Jeez.
We don't have to be looking through all the nooks and crannies about this. Gumshoe, what case? What was case? What case was case 2? What are you talking about? Are you drunk again?
What?
What case was case 2?
That's what Tailsaw was saying. All right, well, thank you for.
Yeah. Case 2, the one in the prison with all the animals and the guy who's totally not going to be secretly masterminding this whole thing. I know you hate that word. That's why I said it.
Oh no,
How dare
Mr.
you.
Knight!
All right, thank you all for joining us tonight. Not tomorrow. Tuesday will be more blueprints. Friday will be the God of War Norse duology shall begin, and we'll be back next Sunday to continue this crazy long case in part 23. So stay tuned until then. Now that we're finally
I want it to be over.
Now that we're finally away from the kangaroo court, we can focus on the actual murder at hand again. Alright. Who to raid right
To
now?
which, Katie, you need to continue blueprints.
I do, I know.
You know what else needs to continue? 100 line.
What? I thought you were done with the game.
No!
No.
We have 3 endings left.
You said that a couple weeks
I
ago.
thought you said 1! I thought you had 1 left!
No.
We had
They have
route
one
left
route.
that had 8 endings on it. We have
Mother
5 of them.
Fucker!
Alright, good night, everybody.
We have
someone to
3
raid?
left. We're almost there, guys.